As Brianna said, we're a family farm in Eastern Washington in Royal City. We've been farming there for a little over 40 years. And today we farm 675 acres of organic apples and a few cherries. So we're raising $4 million today this is our fifth raise, probably our final raise. So 50 units, 80,000 per unit. And this is basically a dividend play. So it's low debt, high equity, and you can look for 11 to 13% over the period of time that you're going to hold this investment. So it's long term. Farming has been a great space to be in. It correlates well with the S&P 500. And since they've been measuring returns, land itself will return you at a rate of about 11% per year. Like I said, we're creating a family legacy, and you need to think about this investment the same way. So there is low volatility in this investment, long-term returns. You can stay with us as long as you'd like. There's no planned exit. You can resell your shares back to us or to other investors after 2028. We've mitigated most of the risk. Everything's planted, and we're not in full production yet, but we will be in about 5 years. Farming represents a great diversification for your portfolio. It's a hedge against inflation, and you're supporting sustainable agriculture in the form of organic farming. We farm pretty much dead center in the state of Washington. This is high desert and a great place to farm apples. It's the #2 apple growing region in the United States. Great climate, great topography, long growing season, good soils, and superior federal water rights that come to us from the Grand Coulee Dam. We're self-contained. We've got all of our own equipment. We house half of our full-time employees, and we house 100% of our guest worker employees that come to us from Mexico each year. Our product diversification is many that you maybe know and like. Honeycrisp, we're heavy too. And we sell our products all over the United States in stores like Walmart, Costco, Kroger, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and distribute our products and market through 3 of the largest distribution and packing houses in the United States and the state of Washington. So I think you'll find something you like around that circle, and we do that all organically. Organics has been an improving space for us and for the industry over the last 4 or 5 years. So this is our actual, these are our actual numbers of increasing pricing in 4 of our 6 varieties. The other 2 are just about the same, but these are our 4 primary varieties. So we're in a great space. We get premiums anywhere from 25% to 100% over conventionally marketed apples and cherries. The management team is real simple. It's me and Manuel. And Manuel's been farming with me for 32 years. And our succession plan, my daughter Julia and young Manny, they're with us today in the booth. Julia's got an MBA out of Seattle University, and Manny has a degree in horticulture. So we've got a great family succession plan in place, and it's working really well. We farm within about 3 miles of all of our properties. There's 5 farm units, and we've been doing that since 1982. And over the last 10 years, we've added 4 more farm units. And like I said, we're building all of those out to full production. We're about halfway there. This is our 5th round. We've raised $21 million, and about $2 million of that has come from Keiretsu members just like you, and I thank you very much. We have about 60 investors in total, and our market value today is about $33 million. So, and in terms of our production, you can see here on the graph, we're moving towards full production, which will be somewhere in the 2027, 2028 arena. So rapid movement this past year. We're almost going to double our production. So everything's coming online. Dividends are projected down below in the green. And so you can look for 10,000 per unit. Again, we're raising $4 million. Unit price is $80,000. Minimum investment of $20. We're going to use those funds to round off some of our blocks. Still need a little bit of replanting, and you need capital to bring these blocks into full production. That takes you about 6 years. We need some guest worker housing, another 50 beds. And our distillery is doing some expanding. Not every apple can be sold at Walmart. And so we have a nice small batch distillery where we make a Calvados style brandy. And so it takes a little bit of capital. So again, reasons to invest in this. I like to think of it as a kind of a bond investment because it's basically a good dividend play with upside on the farmland behind it. Security of capital, great management team. We've been together for 30 years. Great location, number 2 in the country. Stable markets in apple pricing. We get organic premiums. We're award-winning growers. We do use insurance to insure our crop. And also for market downturns, and you get a great tax benefit on these dividends. You're taxed at 21%. So create a family legacy with us. Use this to fund educational costs for your kids, your grandkids. Make gifts. Many of our members have made gifts to the next generation, retirement income, long-term needs, and estate planning. So it's a great place to have a solid income-producing investment in your portfolio. So thank you for entertaining this opportunity, and we look forward to any questions you might have.